So, I saw this article about Meta giving European users the option to see less personalized ads. What do you think about that?
Interesting. I think it's a good thing, but I'm not sure how effective it will be. I mean, people are already used to seeing personalized ads, so will they really notice the difference?
Yeah, and it's also a reminder that we need to be more aware of our own data privacy and take steps to protect it. We can't just assume that companies are going to do the right thing.
Absolutely. We need to be proactive about our privacy. It's not something we can just take for granted.
So, what do you think about the ad-free subscription option? Do you think it's worth it?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't mind seeing ads as long as they're not too intrusive, but I also don't want to pay for something that I'm already getting for free. It's a tough call.
I understand. It's a trade-off. You're paying for convenience and a less cluttered experience, but you're also giving up some control over your data. It's a personal decision, I think.
Yeah, I guess it is. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll try the less personalized ads option first and see how it goes.
That's a good idea. It's a good way to test the waters and see if it's something you're comfortable with. And if you decide you want to go ad-free, you can always switch to the subscription option later.
Right. Thanks for the advice. I'll definitely give it some thought.
No problem. It's a complex issue, and it's good to have these conversations. It helps us to be more informed about our data privacy and make better choices about how we use social media.
Absolutely. It's important to be aware of these things and to be proactive about protecting our privacy. Thanks for bringing this up.
I think it's a step in the right direction. It's about giving people more control over their data and how it's used, but I agree, it's hard to say how much of an impact it will have. People are so used to targeted ads, it might not even register as a change.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's like we've become so accustomed to seeing ads that are tailored to our interests that we don't even think about it anymore. It's almost like a subconscious thing.
Exactly. It's become the norm. But I think it's important to remember that we do have a right to privacy, and that includes our data. And I think this move by Meta is a recognition of that.
I agree. It's a good thing that they're giving people more options, but I wonder if it's just a way to appease regulators and avoid further scrutiny. I mean, they're still making money off of ads, even if they're less personalized.
That's a good point. It could be a way to avoid more stringent regulations. But I think it's also a sign that they're starting to realize that people are becoming more aware of their data privacy and are demanding more control over it.
Maybe, but I'm still skeptical. I think they're just trying to find a way to keep making money while still appearing to be responsive to privacy concerns.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But I think it's a positive development, regardless of the company's motivations. It's a step towards giving people more control over their data.
I agree. It's a step in the right direction, even if it's not a giant leap. It's good to see companies taking some responsibility for how they use our data.